You know that today is my final interview for Head of News.
No, I had no idea. That's amazing, Mia.
Could be the most important day of my professional career, but instead of practicing what I'm going to say, I'm working on Monday's TMS copy, trying to figure out which segments you can and you cannot do.
Well, look, I can do anything you need me to do.
Can you, Bradley? Because lately you haven't been.
I've got stuff going on, but
okay, I don't care about what you've got going on. You have done nothing but let me down since you got back.
That was Karen Pittman as Mia Jordan from one of the most talked about TV shows, Apple TV's The Morning Show. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the commercial break. I told you I had PTSD from being in morning TV for most of my career, that I waited a whole year after the first season to watch. And everyone said, you gotta watch it, this is your life. I'm like, is it?
No.
And then I watched, and you can't keep your eyes off the development of these characters.
My friends in morning television news tell me it is so authentic.
It is.
So real.
I say morning TV, people see it and it's light and fluffy, but behind the scenes,
it's very
like
intense.
Battle Galactica.
They're like, gladiators.
It is gladiator work
back there.
On the set
of these television morning news shows, and we really do a great job of capturing it.
Yeah, and the cast is phenomenal. I got to tell you, you've been so open, as I said, you've been on our show, and you're so open with your journey. I was so deeply touched when you recently revealed that just a short 10 years ago, you were with your family and you faced that unimaginable decision of, do I feed my family or myself?
Yep.
What do you were experiencing
Food
challenging
insecurity.
time, food insecurity, where are my babies going to get their next meal? Why did you open up now at this point where everything looks so rosy?
Yeah, well, because I wanted to put a new face on what food insecurity looks like in our country. And I think it's so important that people know, first of all.
What was going on in that time in your life?
Well, I was in the middle of a transition in my family. I had split with my partner at the time. And I was really, for the first time, on my own with my 2 children. Let me say this, I applied for the EBT or the SNAP program, the Supplemental Nutrition Program. Not an easy thing to do. You have to apply, and then there's a qualifying period, and there's a lot of paperwork you have to fill out. So the idea that you go here and people just give you a card with food, it doesn't happen like that at all. And when I saw
emotionally what that is doing to you as well.
Because it's a real struggle to push beyond that feeling of shame. But I think the antidote to all of this hostility in many cases is us just being vulnerable, just reflecting a sense of, I've dealt with this too. And I remember, swiping my EBT card, and at the very bottom of the receipt, you see the amount you have left in your account. And I remember seeing that amount full and thinking, whew, peace of mind.
Yeah.
There's nothing more important, I feel like, as a parent, having that peace of mind, knowing you can take care of your child.
And it's also, honestly, we went back when we were talking about being the superhero in your child's life. Here you are masking, right? You're masking that you're not afraid, that the next morning it's going to be okay. And I love that you are working with Feeding America to help other families understand that they're not alone. And that we're here. And so it's so fascinating because I saw you at the CFDA Awards, this is like the Oscars for fashion, right? And you've been at the Variety Power of Women event, and you look obviously stunningly beautiful, but I always wonder what that is like when it wasn't too long ago. As you said, you were looking at that receipt. And now because of your hard work, right? Not because Ben was better, as they said in the morning show, but because you worked hard as a mom of 2 to end up on those red carpets. How do you balance it? Is it like, holy moly?
Part of the reason why that I work with Feeding America, who has been doing this for decades, in America, I've been helping to feed people dealing with food insecurity. By the way, there's food insecurity in every county in America. It goes across race, color, and creed. part of the reason why I work with Feeding America is to keep me grounded in what is really important, what's really valuable, what's really worth my time. And of course, I love to put on a dress. I'll go to an opening of an envelope. Do you know what I mean? I love it. It's a lot of fun.
But it's inspirational too. Listen,
but you need to ground yourself in what is really important. And for me, it's helping people.
And I think in that grounding of oneself, it also offers hope, right? Because my mom was a 19-year-old single mother.
Wow.
She had no choice but to bet on herself against those odds and go through the same process of making sure her child is able to eat, but at the same time celebrating the victory on the other side, which is where you are in this moment of your life.
Yeah, very much.
You said your kids could care less.
They don't care.
Your kids could care less.
Don't care at all. It's interesting because when I talk to my kids about that period of my life, they don't remember. They don't remember.
Because you filled them with so much love.
Well, but because they didn't see it.
They didn't see it.
They didn't see the mask was really, I kept them from having, so when they saw me do that, Mama, was that true? Did that happen on scene? I was like, yeah, it happened.
It happened.
It was happening. And also now they see all the fruit of my labor, all the work that I did. They're so proud. But they don't want to have anything to do with it. They don't care for the red carpet. They don't want to be involved with it.
Do you go home and say, look, I did this, I did that, and they're like, yeah.
They're like, where are my pancakes? Are you making dinner or?
They're like, keep the pancakes flipping, lady.
Are we having burgers and fries or what?
I gotta congratulate you on your engagement.
Yes.
Aid Richardson. Now that's a good looking couple. Wait a minute. They put the picture up and took it down too fast. Let us soak in this hot couple.
He looks good. He's so cute. He's so cute.
He's so cute.
He's so
Your
cute.
castmates threw you a surprise engagement party.
Yeah.
So
Look
at that's beautiful.
Right. Yeah, I think so.
What is it about Abe in this moment that was like, okay, she said yes?
He grounds me. He knows what's important to me. He's just an incredible, strong, oh God, I can't even say all the things. He's just an incredible man. I'm so lucky. I marry him any day of the week. I'm so lucky to have found him. And we found each other on the apps.
On the apps?
The apps are working.
Wait.
The apps will work.
Okay.
Now, I'm not gonna tell you what app. I'm not gonna tell you what app. I met him
Abe on an app?
On the app. Now listen, I'm not gonna tell you which app because they haven't given me this. They give me this.
But it is official. The apps do still work.
The apps work.
It goes down in the apps.
It really goes down in the apps. Yes, it goes down in the apps. And that's where we met, and we've been together ever since, and it's amazing.
Well, congratulations. Give it up for the Karen Pittman. The morning show streaming on Apple TV, season finale, November 19th. And I am waiting forever on Netflix season 2. We'll be right back. Carrie Preston's in the house. Join the Tam fam. We get glam, get grounded, and we love out loud, no apologies. The Tamron Hall Show. Watch weekdays